Hi Collective, welcome to another reading. I thought we had started, but I don't know what happened there. Anyway, this is the card that came out first. I'm ready to receive love. Hope you're all doing great. Maybe this is a love message. I don't know. We'll find out. Why is this thing fighting me? Stop fighting me. Okay. Get you a herbiary card. These are the herbiary cards. Isn't that pretty? Okay. If you're in the northern hemisphere like me, you probably are waiting for spring, really looking forward to it, wondering why it's still snowing. If you want to see the snow that happened the other day here, you can look at my shorts. It's in there. All right, Most High God, what message does the Star Fam Collective need today? What do they need to know? Self-heal, ripple outward. I'll read you that. Prunella vulgaris. Pretty, pretty prunella, my teacher used to murmur to this tiny flower with fuzzy leaves and a snapdragon face. Prunella or self-heal is a wee thing, small in the way of butterflies whose flapping wings can stir a hurricane halfway a world away. Like a pebble dropped in a pond, self-heal ripples outward, allowing healing to begin. She reminds you that one properly placed shift, no matter how small, creates concentric circles of effect, each amplifying change. Self-heal knows how to find this center from which all else flows. Ripple out from here, she whispers, as she helps you discover the secret of your own true healing. If self-heal appears for you, it's time to drop your pebble in the pool. That's funny. The first poem I ever had published was about that. It was like E.E. Cummings style, lacking proper grammar, but it was about dropping a stone off a bridge and watching the circles spread outward, and that's how you can, like, that's a physical way to visualize the effect that your actions have on the world. But anyway, so that's what the message is for self-heal, ripple outward. Self-heal grows wild on people's lawns and in some of the parks in the northern hemisphere. So if you are interested in herbalism, that's one plant that you might want to look into. I would look it up, I would research it, I would learn how to use it. Basically, a spoonful of dry herb to a cup of hot water. But if you read about self-heal, you'll find that the list of things that it's supposed to help heal is enormous and includes all kinds of crazy stuff, like the big ones, the big killers. So it's definitely worth looking into if you're interested in plant medicine. And like I said, the list of things that's good for healing is incredible. All right, let's get you a Keeper of the Light oracle. Prunella vulgaris. All right, which Keeper of the Light does the collective need to hear from today? Wow, okay. You got two. Lady Nada, Heart Awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. That's driving me bonkers. Why is it doing that? Stop moving. What? Why? Okay, you know what? I can't handle it. Let's just simplify it and Put this beautiful angel in charge. And Archangel Michael came out. Trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Just put that here, Lady Nada. Okay. Let's get a little of the Wizard's Tarot. The Knight of Pentacles. The Emperor. So this might be a love reading, collective. If you have been waiting to meet someone high quality who matches you, this may be it. Maybe you've met that person. Maybe that person's on the way in. Maybe you're that person. I don't know. But like, it would be a long time coming, careful work, someone who is independent and a grown person, a grown masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a man. It could be a woman in masculine energy as well. Judgment. It's a little hard to see. Judgment. So maybe this is a divine love coming in for you. All right, please clarify Knight of Pentacles. What's this? Page of Cups. So it came out reversed. So maybe you've been waiting a long time and you haven't received an offer, or not any offers you were interested in. Lovers is the top one of that. The Emperor and the Lovers. So this could be a choice, a new person, a divine union, something the universe is setting up for you. And Knight of Cups under Judgment. So maybe you've been lacking some romance in your life. That's going to change. All right. Let's grab you a couple of these Secret Force Oracle cards. Ooh. Alright, what does the Starfame Collective need to know? Messages do you have for them? Get these two. Let's see, we have Wild Rose Fairy Love and Enchanted Fern Grotto Refuge. So maybe this love is a long time coming for you. Or maybe it's someone that you've been friends with for a while, but it hasn't gone beyond that. Maybe this is someone you feel safe with, or that you will feel safe with. I'm not big on love readings generally, but that's what this is looking to be. And then on top of the deck, you have Bee Spirit Prosperity. So maybe this is someone you're going to work with or create something with, create money, stability, legacy, abundance. You did get the Emperor. So generally the Emperor is seen as a boss. We'll get you some Osho Zen Tarot just to mix it up. The Burden. So maybe you've been taking on burdens, or love has seemed to be a burden to you. Control. Maybe this is something you struggled with in terms of your control, or maybe you were dealing with controlling people. That's the thing, you can't control destiny and guilt. So maybe this has been something on your mind that's been, like, maybe you've been wondering if this is the right person for you, or you've been wondering if you're going to meet the right person. The signs are looking very, very good. And let's get you a Kuan Yin Oracle. We'll get you 2 of these. The Quickening. The fast track with the Divine Mother moves us rapidly through life's challenges. The road can get a bit bumpy when traveling at her accelerated pace, so things are going to speed up for you. Nor will you often feel that you are in control of the navigation. Again, this is a message of the universe has it. Like, you don't need to control it. You can relax. This is part of the experience when you are to be moved rapidly with divine help. Best to just hold on to her and trust you'll get where you need to be. I really should bring my glasses in for these readings, but I always forget. Sorry, collective. Being human is hard. All right, let's get you one more. You always got to remember your glasses. Okay, becoming friends with yourself. Why not give up trying to punish, push, or force your body? When you push, resistance is created. It is not defiance, it is natural law. This can make life harder than it needs to be. Instead, why not explore and find a way to relate to your body as a friend? Friendship is one of life's pleasures. Yeah, so what I'm getting from this is that you don't need to worry about all the details or when things are going to happen or how things are going to happen. And then this was the top card. Collective, the universe has a plan for you, and it doesn't need to make sense to you. You don't need to know how it's all going to happen, but you can trust that the universe is guiding you, and it's guiding your person if you have a person. And if new love is coming into your life, your job is to receive it, to open your heart. It's not to control it or to, like, it might not happen the way you imagined. I think the thing that humans need to realize is that we want the feeling of something. And in our minds, over the years, we imagine how that feeling will be created, like what scenario will create that feeling. But that's an imagined scenario. And it's not even necessarily one that we need to happen in our lives. The more important thing is to focus on how that makes you feel. So you might have been dealing with situations where you were taking on too much of the burden, whether that's mentally, emotionally, whatever. And this new love that's coming into your life, or that is in your life now, is different because it's divine love. So you don't need to be in control. You don't need to know the plan. All you need to do is love yourself, hold on to who you are, and maintain healthy boundaries and all that, but be willing to open your heart, receive, be in that feminine receptive energy, and trust that the universe knows what it's doing. It's going to guide you into it. And you don't have to control every detail. It doesn't have to play out the way that you imagined it would. It can be different. Be open-minded, I guess. Um, but yeah, so that's that's good news, right? Because when you feel you have to control everything, that's a lot of stress, and you don't have to do that. You just have to be yourself, love yourself, have healthy boundaries and standards, and be open to new, unexpected love finding you and coming to you, and trusting that the universe is looking out for you. Okay, so that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, collective. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help grow my channel. And I'll see you again for the next one. Bye.